Hi y'all. Oh, I'm not in picture. Hi y'all, it's Karen. Haven't been here for a while. I think I saw on the last video was 12 days ago, so sorry. But yeah, trying to decide what I want to say today. I mean, I've been thinking about it, and I'm just here, okay? But I realized that the introduction video that I did some years ago is outdated, because that was when I started this channel, and I forgot to look. I don't know how many years ago it was. That was in my big art time. I mean, I still do art, don't get me wrong. I haven't done any in a little while, but I do still have my studio in there where I do my stuff. But I had the intention of getting on here and showing y'all how to do things, you know, and well, I've discovered that I'm not really a teacher, which is why I'm not trying to teach knitting or crocheting, because I don't really know how to teach it. And I don't really know how to teach the art. So all I was doing was copying what I've learned from other artists on, I took a year of lessons, I guess you want to call it, from Tamara Laporte on Lifebook. I also did one with Kasia, Avery, and her husband, which was everything art, but the classes were called Wanderlust. And so I've just been, you know, that's kind of what I've been copying, a lot of all the teachers on those shows, their techniques. I've never gotten into figuring out what my own style is or anything like that. And I've kind of, you know, relaxed on that. I guess I picked up my crocheting again and started doing that, and so my art has gone to the side. So since this is a knitting and crocheting and crafts, I can talk about all of this stuff. So even though right now it's mostly knitting and crocheting, and excuse me, my nose itches, and I'm not editing. I don't know how, so y'all get me how it comes out of my mouth. I've said that before. So I'd kind of like to do a new introduction to anybody that hopefully will be watching this, and I'll have a few more subscribers. And if you just happened on this one today, I'm Karen. I live in the Netherlands. I am American, and I come from Texas. But I was previously married in the United States. I have 3 children. I have 3 grandchildren over there. And I met my husband, my current husband, on the internet, and I've lived here now for 25 years. And so, yeah, I'm 69 years old, okay? I'm not a little spring chicken anymore. And, yeah, I just wanted to share, as I may have said this, I don't know, but I've been watching some videos from Sarah, who is Dutch, okay? Her channel is It Is a Sarah, and I absolutely love her. She's so bubbly, and we dress alike. You know what? I mean, okay, not completely alike, but we like the same kind of dresses. We like the sweaters, or mine is a sweatshirt today. I was already on that style before I ever started watching her, so I'm certainly not copying her. But she starts her videos off with, I like to knit, I like to crochet, and I like to talk. So this is a perfect combination for making a video. And I have to agree with her, because I like to talk. I will talk your ear off about absolutely nothing, as you may have already figured out. But so my videos really are going to be talking about the things that I'm doing, what I've, as this blanket, what I've already made. If I do start doing some more art, I'll show you my art. So it's just going to be a conglomeration of, well, let's see. I'm a crocheter who knows how to knit. I have quilted in the past, so I do sew. I know how to sew. I haven't made very many. I used to make the kids' Halloween costumes, but in more recent years, I've not really sewn. I'm currently, it's not finished yet. Oh, and it's been 2 weeks, I think, since the pattern came out. I'm currently working on a satchel kind of purse. I don't know. I mean, I will probably use it as a purse. It's, and I'm saying a lot. It is from Twig and Tail Patterns. It is called the Leaf Forager Satchel. I chose to take the leaf one, but there is also a squared off flap on the front for the other pattern. But I thought I wanted the leaf ones. And if I wanted to make a squared off one, that won't be difficult. So, in fact, that's actually what I'm making now, because I have switched and done all kinds of things. I started out with blue jean fabric. That part has stayed. But I was having troubles with my straps because I had to piece the pieces together, and there was, when I was doing the top stitching, there was too much fabric there, and I nearly broke my sewing machine. So I have since made new straps with some blue, light blue chambray, I guess you would call it, fabric that I found, that I was making something from it many years ago, and I don't even know where the pattern is anymore. And so I use that fabric that's already actually cut into pieces, but I use that fabric to make my straps. And I don't know if I'm going to use it as the lining. I don't think so. But anyway, I've also got some squares of, I call them crumb squares, that I use the technique from Bonnie Hunter, who is a fantastic quilter, and she probably has a YouTube channel, so you should really go look at her. Bonnie Hunter's fantastic quilter, and she's the one who got me into making the crumb squares. And I thought, oh, wait a minute, that I think will make a really great flap on my purse. So that's kind of where I'm at a standstill right now, because I finally found them. I didn't know where those squares were. The thing is, one square is too small and two is too big. So I have to find how I'm going to cut up one of them to make the two pieces that I need to, well, actually 3 pieces along the bottom and the 2 sides to make it bigger. So I haven't done that yet. And choosing another lining fabric, because the original lining fabric I chose was purple flowers or lavender flowers and stuff like that, which really won't go with the wild and crazy flap that will be from the crumb squares. So I've stopped on that right now, and I'm still working on, if I can get my knitting up without yeah, no, I'm working on the front, so it's kind of hard to show you because I'm halfway in the, so I did get this part finished. That was the last thing y'all seen me do, and the garter stitch, and this little thingy is called Sailor Bobble Stitch, and it was not easy to figure it out based on just the words in the pattern, so I had to look it up, and I finally got it. So I like it. It's just it requires a lot of attention while you're doing it, and another thing concerning knitting. So what I've been doing now is, let's see if I can get that back where it's supposed to be. There are two techniques of knitting. One is the English style and one is the continental style. The English, you hold the yarn in your right hand and they call it throwing. So when I'm throwing it over the needle. And the continental style is where you hold the yarn in your left hand. And when I've seen the videos, they do it a little bit different than I do because I'm a crocheter, so that's what I'm doing. I am holding it exactly the same way in my left hand that I do when I crochet. The continental is also known as picking. So I'm basically picking the yarn up off my finger with my right hand and then slipping the stitch off. So it's quite a difference from doing it this way. Except I can go faster when I'm doing it this way, but am I in a race with anybody? I'm only in a race with myself. So this is the English. So yes, I do that one a bit faster. But I wanted to learn both techniques, so while I have these two rows of straight knit, so I do the bobble stitch, and then I purl, and then I knit, and I purl, and I knit, and I purl, and I knit, and I purl, and then I start over again. So on those two knit rows, I'm using the English. No, excuse me, I'm using the continental just to keep in practice since I've learned it. But I don't know how to purl. I tried it and I haven't looked at the video yet to figure out how to do it. So right now I'm just doing the English for the purl and the continental for the knit. I haven't worked on my giveaway blanket. Sorry, Debbie. But as you said, and we both talked about it, it's getting too hot in Texas. You won't need a blanket anyway. So I will get onto it for sure later on at the end of the summer or so. So it'll be ready for y'all when it starts getting cold in Texas. In the meantime, May the 1st, I thought it was Wednesday, but I think May the 1st is actually on Thursday because today's the 29th. 30 days has September. April has 30 days. I thought 31. So it is on Wednesday. There's a new crochet along coming out from Sirdar. And it's so pretty. It's got daisies, I think, on it. And so there's pinks and grass green and sky blue and I don't know what some yellow and white. So I think I'm looking at my big bag of yarn over there. I see 2 shades of pink, I see a yellow, I see a green. So I've got almost every color there that I need. Excuse me. So I shouldn't have to buy anything, but if I do, it'll only have to be 1 or 2 balls of yarn. That's starting on Wednesday, so I'd like to make that. And so then that'll be between the excuse me. I'll be going back between my knitting and my crochet for a little while on that. And I guess that's about it. So please like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have y'all coming back. Since I'm not really getting a whole lot done right now, I think to even try to do a video twice a week is probably asking too much for me because I'm already talking for 14 minutes and 55 seconds and don't see how I can talk longer and making another video. It's showing you my progress on this, is showing you my progress on the crochet, showing you the progress on my bag. I don't know how long that's going to take, so I'll try to start doing a Monday video and on a weekly basis until I've decided that I have enough to make a video for 2 times a week. So that's it for today. And I think I might have forgotten to say, today is Monday, April 29th, 2024. And this is episode 4 of Karen's Crafty Rambles. So see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.